And how did you feel about being a teacher for your parents? I was many times I was just asking myself. I mean, I know that when I was in Făgăraș, director of a museum, and you were so proud of me, I sense that after we came here in the first years, we were so totally, let's say, taken over by...
Trying to survive.
Trying to survive.
Yes.
Yeah, taken
That
over
was
by
at the
that.
beginning.
And I felt in my heart that we may not be the same people for you anymore. I mean, suddenly we were not second-hand citizens, but somebody who doesn't know this, doesn't even know how to write a check, doesn't know that. So suddenly from being very knowledgeable, we became very little knowledgeable. How did you feel about that?
It's a transition, right? Every day was a shift, a gradual shift, and I don't know that at that age I really internalized any of it, right? It wasn't as though I suddenly realized that I was in the role of a teacher. I sometimes felt an inkling that I was maybe more in the role of an adult than I had been used to before. But it was so situation specific that it was easy to sort of dismiss as a general trend. And I think the hardest thing is to separate what is normal human development, which at 14 you're already going through that phase of really separating your identity from that of your parents, and already you have the idea that you know more than your parents, regardless of whether you're an immigrant or not, right? So I think it's hard for me to separate what I thought because of that and what I felt and thought because of us being in a different place. You know, does that make sense?
For me, it was a little bit different. Because even though at the beginning I hoped I will be able to continue my career, and it took me a while to realize that it was a little bit too late and we didn't have the circumstances, I mean the financial support, you know, because if you want to go get a master or a PhD, you need to provide for your family at the same time, so it was not possible then.